Howdy doody every booty. So as you may have figured out, this is going to be a very different type of video from my usual reaction videos. There have been so many albums that I have heard over the years, and recently I have been considering ranking some album tracks. So here I am. In this video I will be listing the tracks of the 1987 Bad album by Michael Jackson, starting with what I feel is the weakest track on the album and leading up to the song that I believe is the strongest. So please bear in mind, before you whip out your trusty pitchforks, that rankings are entirely subjective, and songs that I like may not necessarily be the ones that you like. That, my friend, is life. Right, that being said, let's get on with it.
So just leave me alone.
I never really liked this track. I had the Bad album on LP as a kid, and when I bought it on CD, this track was included. No matter how many times I have heard this track, it still just sounds like an outtake that somehow got in. In my mind, not really worthy of the album. I just figured they had to choose between this one and the previous one, and this one eventually got the nod for inclusion on the LP.
I just can't stop loving you.
Jackson really excels when he focuses on the dancier and edgier numbers, but I've always found his lovey-dovey stuff to be incredibly cheesy. It works for a few listens, but after that it becomes rather forgettable. It's not a bad song, but at the same time it is not a great song. When I was thinking about this album, I had actually forgotten about this song. The same goes for this one. It is a great little duet between Michael Jackson and Stevie Wonder, but honestly Stevie's duet with Paul McCartney is far superior.
Liberian girl, you know that you came and you changed my world.
Liberian Girl leans into the mushy stuff again, but this time it is a bit better with a more mature sound.
Got to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror.
Weirdly enough, I remember this one more for the music video than for the track itself, but still a pretty good song. The chorus and the message is still as strong today as it was 37 years ago. This is still an incredible song after so long, an iconic video. Bad is an essential Michael Jackson track from MJ at his absolute peak. Just like the song that follows, this song is synonymous with Michael Jackson, from the iconic music video to pure singability of a song that just makes your foot tap and tempts you to sing along with it. The energy is just incredible.
You've been hit by a smooth criminal.
This is easily the most recognizable track on the album. You ask anyone who has ever heard of Michael Jackson, and I guarantee you that if they were to name a few songs, this one would be among them. This has always been my favorite track on the album. It, like the previous 4 tracks, just scream, "Play me." I am more of a rock fan, and this track feels more like rock than any of Jackson's other tracks throughout his career beforehand. So it hits a different spot for me. Well, that wraps up my list. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Perhaps drop your own list at the same time. Well, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like this video because I ask nicely, and subscribe to the channel so that you won't miss out on any future videos. Until next time, have a good one. Ciao. Hee hee.